Hey guys, how you all doing and welcome to another video. As you can see by the title, I want to talk some more about Tyr, but in this case, where I think he actually is, and as always, I want to detail it carefully. I've only recently had a thought, one that keeps growing and has grown into something I believe will happen in the next game, and that is we will go underwater once again, and Poseidon's trident may make an appearance to help us with that. But that is just one of the few versions I have of this entire theory. It first started off when I was replaying the game and we got to this scene. Take a look.
Do not touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
That by itself is nothing, but then I was listening to the lost pages of Norse myth, and in the forging of Leviathan, Sindri had to dive into the Lake of Souls to get Brock's soul to revive him. Again, that's probably not enough, but this, I personally think this conversation between Mimir and Kratos is something that could be a hint. Take a look.
How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time.
As you can see, Mimir specifically mentioned the Lake of Souls. Why would you mention something like that when on its face it's insignificant because it doesn't have any other use than being used for travel and conversations? So that, plus the warning Atreus got of what's under the water, Sindri diving into the Lake of Souls, and Mimir telling us he can't drown, I'd say that's a good amount of clues, which now leads me to the main point of the video. Where is Tyr? As I was scanning Tyr's shrine for the millionth time to see if I could figure anything out, you can see he is laying down, chained, and the colour around him is blue, which in most occasions that colour on the shrines represents water. Again, it's not much to go on, but I couldn't help but think, could that be the sea floor or the floor of a cave? And again, looking at the top, they don't look exactly like waves but look wave-like, or how the water moves on the surface, and we can see Odin and Thor untouched, and what could look like an entrance. Luckily for me, there is someone who does happen to have a cave, a home under the water, and is known to host the Aesir, and her name is Ran. Her story is a little confusing, as I've read she is a sea goddess, a sea giant, or the personification of the sea itself, so take your pick. I think for the God of War story I'm going to lean towards sea goddess. She is usually described as evil and casts out her net to drag down sailors to rob them and keep her company, and is a perfect choice for a boss fight, especially if she is an ally to the Aesir. Also gets Tyr to keep her company for however long he stays. We would think Odin would trap any serious threats in Asgard, but look what he did to Mimir, so it's very possible Odin did the same thing to Tyr. So that's my theory. Tyr is trapped in Rand's cave. God knows where that will be, but assuming it's somewhere in or around Midgard. Anyways guys, that's it for this one. I would greatly appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe, as it would help the channel a lot. And hit the notification bell so you know every time I post. Thanks again for watching, take care and goodbye.